Every year, millions of people suffer from what can only be legitimately described as procrastination. You wait and you wait until it becomes extremely obvious that you've put it off for far too long. Today is all about saying, I'm sorry, and making amends for making you wait so very long for the announcement of the giveaway winner of CK1 Shock. Hey guys, I'm Tommy with Studio Sense, and I am legitimately sorry that I've made you wait so long to find out who the winner is of CK1 Shock. I promise that on my list of New Year's resolutions, my number one priority is you. But seriously guys, you've been extremely patient in waiting for this giveaway. In fact, I'm not going to talk about or make any recommendations for fragrance. I'm just going to talk about giveaways, do a little bit of housekeeping, talk a little bit about this square here that you watch me in. Talking head videos are sometimes hard to make exciting and visually pleasing. Talk a little bit about that and kind of give you an idea of some up and coming giveaways that I'm going to do for just no reason other than the fact that you guys deserve it. Free full bottle fragrances and samples. Going to announce the giveaway winner of the CK1 Shock full bottle giveaway that I did too long ago. If you remember that video, I went ahead and took some time today and answered all of your comments, those of you who entered. Going to do that in a moment, make that announcement, plus give you an idea of some other giveaways that I'd like to do very shortly, and we're just going to do those for no particular reason, right? So I want to give you guys an opportunity to win a ton of free samples of a bunch of new releases that we've had. We've had over 50, 60 plus new releases from last year. It was a lot more prolific than what it might have seemed like at the time, but doing a year in review, looking back, 2022, we did have a lot of good designer releases, a lot of good niche releases as well. So that's going to be coming up and worthy of your attention in just a moment. So basically what I do is go to the YouTube random comment picker and plug in all the entries. Ended up, I like to have at least 100 or more entries, simply because the more that enter, the more of a chance that it's a bit more randomized. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, whether it's 10 or 100. Ended up having 91 unique entries, and from that 91, it chose Mesmerize. Whoever Mesmerize is out there, congratulations, you've won the full bottle of CK1 Shock. Now, to get a hold of the fragrance and allow me to ship it to you, hopefully you're in the US, and I'll hopefully be able to branch out and open it up in the very near future. But right now I can only give away free items here in the US due to restrictions on shipping and things of that nature. But right now, Mesmerize, you are the winner. Get a hold of me at studiosense@gmail.com, or you can go to the community page of Studio Sense at YouTube and leave a comment there. Hey, here's my deets, my details, my information. Now, if you don't want to post your address publicly, which I completely understand, I wouldn't recommend doing that, you can shoot me again an email at studiosense@gmail.com, and I will ship your free bottle of CK1 Shock. So, Mesmerize, congratulations on your winning the giveaway. And thanks to everyone else who watched the video and who entered to win. I know it's a little bit disappointing when you don't get your name pulled, but there are going to be plenty of opportunities for you in the very near future again, I'm doing giveaways of some of these items. If you are like me and you've tried Guess Seductive Noir and really enjoy it, or if you haven't tried it, but you've heard some hype or buzz that it's a really good cheapie, I'm going to be giving away this particular kit here, which contains the fragrance itself, some bath gel, body spray of Guess Seductive Homme Noir. I really like this cheapie. We'll do a giveaway very soon for this. I've already done a full bottle giveaway for one of my favorite, really inexpensive, boozy gourmand fragrances. It is called Azzaro Solarissimo Favignana. It's a really nice fragrance, really excellent fall fragrance, excellent winter fragrance. Really all around, anytime you want something that's going to be gourmand and sweet, but appropriately sweet. Not saccharine sweet. We're going to be doing that full bottle giveaway very soon, so keep your eyes open for that giveaway. I have a box. This box is absolutely full. It's just waiting on an address. It's waiting on a winner, and as you can see, there are quite a few samples, and they are all pretty much new fragrances, including the new 1 Million Elixirs, Calvin Klein Defy. There's the new Givenchy Gentleman Reserve Privé, Eau de Parfum. There's the new Stronger With You Only, as well as some other samples by Azzaro and others. So if you want to enter the contest to win the sample pack. Make sure that you are subbed to my channel, Studio Sense. Make sure that you like this video and tell me what your most unique fresh fragrance is, and you'll be entered to win this pretty cool pack. Now, in terms of housekeeping, I did want to, by way of explanation, I'd done a series of videos for a long while with some lighting in the background. Right now I have some LED lights on the ceiling. You can't really see those. Those just provide some form of ambient lighting, but the shelves aren't lighted, and it's a nice effect because, again, with talking head video, it's really hard to keep it, you know, and if you have a really bland personality, which I hope my personality isn't super bland, I try to throw some naturally formed puns into the mix that are kind of groaners, really bad dad jokes. Hopefully I can fix that lighting issue in the very near future. Now, I did try to purchase some lights locally, but I actually had to order some lighting for these particular shelves and the way they're put together because they're not connected. They're like floating shelves, these three. I don't know if you can see, I'm like waving my arms around, which is freaking my camera out in terms of the focus, but there are, I'll just go ahead and say it instead of pointing at it. There are like 3 floating shelves in the background that I had to specifically purchase lights for. So that hopefully in the very near future will be remedied, and so that will actually look a lot better, I think, when I get that fixed. So thanks so much for your patience in the meantime, and the very kind of dull, slightly sepia looking videos that I have right now. In the very near future, I'll fix that and it'll be a lot more pleasurable to watch. Now, a lot of people actually just put my videos on in the background and listen to them like kind of like a podcast. And if you do that, more power to you. Well, it's a great way of actually watching the videos without having to watch them. You know, you can listen to them. You know, put on a Bluetooth headset, hit play, and off you go. But for those of you that do like to sit down and watch my videos, you are very much appreciated. Truly appreciate your viewership and your time. I want to make it as nice looking as possible. So I'm going to try to be adding some new effects here and there, and also working on a new studio space that's going to be even more appropriate for, you know, this kind of genre. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm wrapping up today's video. Very brief again, but did want to share those things with you going forward. It's a brand new year, 2023. Very shortly, I'll be doing a year in review to kind of give you an idea of what the best of 2022 was for me. And that way, maybe you can share in the comments kind of your favorite things that happened in terms of fragrance in 2022. So that and more will be coming up shortly. Again, guys, thanks so much for your continued patience, your views, you know, your comments, which I love reading your comments, by the way. I'm going to try to do a lot better in answering comments as time goes on and engaging with you guys in that way. So don't ever feel like that I don't listen to you or I don't see you when you comment. I always do, but I don't always respond in the quickest manner, as you well know. It's all part of that issue that I have with procrastination. So I'm working on it, working on improving that and making it better. Congratulations to Mesmerize. Get me your deets so I can ship off this full bottle of CK1 Shock. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's great for cool weather, so it's perfect for this time of year. Thanks again, guys, for everything. You're the best. Don't let anyone tell you any different. You are exactly who you need to be. I'm Tommy with Studio Sense, and I'll see you tomorrow.